I think somebody said this earlier that one thing this whole planet has in common is this coronavirus. When was the last time, not even world wars, does the whole planet, because there's places that it does, nobody's, it had nothing to do with them. But this coronavirus, now I'm not saying this brings us together, I'm not saying this is helpful, but I'm just saying if you walk up to somebody, 5, 10 years from now, maybe if it ever fades, and you could say coronavirus, I don't care where you're at, and they was around and old enough to speak and heard of it, they'll know what you're talking about. It was, it's, I'm not saying it's bringing us together, but it ain't helping any. But it's one thing that everybody on this planet right now has in common, is this virus. Now, what else does everybody else have? I mean, you have music, but not everybody likes the same kind of music. You got movies, not everybody likes the same kind of movies. You got religion, nobody likes all the religions. They might know them, but everybody knows about this virus. And everybody's dealing with it almost the same way. At least they know about it. I'm just kind of, when was the last time that this has ever been like this, where you could go any place on the planet? I don't even know if the Beatles, I'm not saying this is famous, but I'm just saying, where everybody's affected by it. Because not everybody was affected by the Beatles. You could go places where there wasn't Beatlemania. You could go places where there wasn't, whoever else, Elvis, or what's his name, that Gandhi, the Pope. That Pope is pretty big, but not everybody's religion. But not saying this is bringing us together, like I'm saying. It's just saying everybody has this in common right now. That's one thing. Yeah, I was thinking, like, well, what else has been like this where we've had this in common? And I can't think of anything. Maybe bubonic plague, but not, even then, it might have been places that hadn't heard about it. If ships didn't land there and they didn't tell them about it, they didn't get affected by it, it didn't affect them, then, because it didn't hit everybody all at the same time, all over the planet. The flu, it kind of hit, but it was more, wasn't that more European and stuff? It wasn't every place.